Welcome to Hashbang TV, live from Droidcon 2012 in London. We're joined by Zan Marken from Equalize. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So the company's called Equalize. It used to be called 2ndSight,
yes,
as I understand. So can you tell us a little bit about the company, what it does, and how you ended up in Droidcon London?
Okay, we're making a mobile platform, Android platform for the blind, which basically changes the look and feel and the way an Android phone interacts, so it's usable by a blind person, and we can also harness all the features, advanced features modern smartphones have. Yeah, that's basically it. We were previously named 2ndSight as we made the team for Microsoft Imagine Cup 2011, which was in New York, a student competition, and then it was all started a company from there, and somehow we ended up in Wyra and Droidcon in London.
Yeah, so you're part of the initial class of Wyra London, right?
Yes.
So talk us through that kind of experience of going through that process of applying and being successful in joining Wyra. Was that a good experience for you guys?
Absolutely fantastic experience. We wanted to apply to some accelerator program somewhere elsewhere than in Slovenia, because it's a really small country. We need to be closer to the target market, and London is an awesome place for that. And yeah, we applied. We had this Wyra week where they selected us, and we moved here, incorporated in London as Equalize.
And how many are in the team at the moment?
5 actually. We just hired another one in Slovenia because we have development back home and more business side in London.
Cool.
Makes sense. I mean, I've spoken to Kevin, who organises Droidcon, a lot about accessibility on Android, and he organised an RNIB hackathon as well. So it's a problem for Android. You know, Apple are way ahead in terms of accessibility on iOS, right? So your application, you install it and it changes the way that the whole phone is used by blind people. Is that right?
Yeah. What we are doing is actually we're simplifying the user interface, so the buttons are larger and the texts are larger, so it works well for visually impaired people. And also we try to use high contrasted colors, so they are like read really easily for someone who has a tiny fraction of eyesight left. So that's the basic idea, and the whole interaction is simplified down to a couple of different user interface techniques like scrolling and double tapping, and that's basically it. And everything is also spoken to you as you interact with it.
So what's your kind of distribution strategy? Would a user have to go get you from an app store, or are you talking to handset manufacturers about pre-installing the application on the handset?
Well, the options are limitless, as you probably can imagine. We are now available on the Play Store as the alpha version. It's free, so we can get it to as many users as possible to test it. But later on, we will be either selling it, and because you can add more features to it, sell those features, or even sell devices that are pre-installed Androids, which are like really compatible with the solution. Because for the fragmentation, that is probably the best idea. Or even, yes, as I said, talk to manufacturers, talk to telcos, stuff like that. But options are still on the table.
Cool.
So I guess that's a big advantage of being in Wyra, that you have that relationship with Telefonica.
I guess that would be one of the advantages, yes.
And final question then, your job title is called Chief Space Cowboy. Is it? Are you the main man? Is there someone above the Chief Space Cowboy? I mean, tell us about this name.
Okay. When I was asked, I'm not the CEO.
Okay.
I'm like the developer here in London.
Yeah.
More in the technical bits. So I kind of don't like the regular titles. They're boring, and it's a conversation starter.
It
is.
is. It's an icebreaker. It is. So,
It's a good one.
Space Cowboy. That's
Yeah.
you.
Chief Space Cowboy.
Chief Space Cowboy. Cool. Excellent. Well, thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Nice to see
It's
you.
been a pleasure.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks.
Nice one.